Hi there, Mark from UK EDC. Thanks for joining me once again. Today we're going to be looking at something from Helikon-Tex. It's their Versatile Insert System, or VIS, part of their urban range. Now this is part of their urban range as well. You've seen me review this recently. This is the EDC sling bag. Now, EDC, everyday carry, in case you're not aware. We all like to carry the same items everywhere we go. So this is the kind of basic EDC items that I take with me wherever I go. Got a couple of pens in there, a couple of cables for charging up my iPhone and a mini USB in case I want to charge up my GoPro, which I'm filming on now. And a couple of little bits and pieces there. So I like to have this wherever I go. If I'm switching bags, what I like about this, it's on the Velcro system, or hook and loop if you're in the US. So basically, smack it on there, bang, and it's stuck. So as simple, if I change my bag from my EDC backpack, it's winter in the UK now, so I like to have something a bit bigger where I can put my coat in. I can change it as simply as that, and I've got my EDC in this bag now. Strip it out, and I'm ready to put it back in my other bag if I want to upgrade to a heavy one. A couple of other items in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop now, and we're going to come back and do this in parts, because I've got something more exciting to show you, okay? Just one sec. Okay, so another item in the VIS, or Versatile Insert System, is a document wallet. Now I used this when I went on holiday recently. What I like about this is you can get your documents in there. You've got your passport in there, and a couple of euros in there, and all your money, and your E111 card, EHIC I think it's called now. You can zip that up nice and securely, and you've got all your documents in one place. Nice and soft on the back, so I wear cargo trousers when I go on holiday and planes, etc. So I can just slip that into my cargo pocket and I'm ready to go. But if I want to put it in my bag, I can just unhook the rear here. This comes down in two places, but for speed I'll just show you one. And for example, my wife took this one on holiday, and if we'd have wanted to put this in here, it's just a case of clipping it in there, and it's nice and secure. So you can see I only just used half of the actual available Velcro there, and it's stuck nicely in place. So you've got your passport in there and all your travel documents, you know exactly where it is. If you want to take it out of the bag, bang, like that, fold the back over and straight in your pocket again. You've got all your documents, your money, etc. all in one place. Great little thing. And we'll have a look at the next one. In the range now we have the Urban Admin Pouch. This is the shadow grey colour, but there are lots of other colours available as well, as there are for all their products. And this one on the rear has the Molly and Pals webbing, so if you've got the EDC backpack like I have, not the sling back, you can actually stick it on the exterior if you wanted to. So this is made of Kajura. A lot of their stuff's made of Kajura or nylon, but to be truthful, the nylon stuff feels pretty much the same as Kajura to me, so I have trouble distinguishing the difference. Anyway, without further ado, I shall crack on. A little bit of hook and loop at the front there if you want to stick a little morale patch on there, a D-ring on the exterior, and a few items I keep in here, a little bit of first aid items. I've got some gloves, a resus mask and a space blanket, and a lighter as well I also keep in there. Nice and roomy, as you can see. When I went on holiday I kept my GoPro in the front there for easy access, a few cables, spare batteries, etc. And on the internals you have a few little loops there, elasticated loops if you want to put something in. So we'll close that one up now and open the main compartment, and in the front panel here we have a little zippered area at the top. I keep a bit of money in there, about £20 in there, and a few coins for car parks, etc. Got a set of lockpicks on the front there. What else we got in there? Some earplugs, some glasses wipes, some duct tape. This is a great little thing. I take this with me everywhere. This is a Polymath Products, I think it's UKSK, United Kingdom Survival Kit. A little first aidy kind of survival kit in there. Pretty good little thing. Get yourself one of those as well. Have a look on Polymath Products. Sorry about that, Helikon-Tex, I digress from the video slightly. And then looking into the front piece here, I've got a little bit of first aid in there. I did find out I was carrying a pouch this big just for first aid, and I wasn't using it. And it's first aid for me, it's not for an emergency. I've got first aid gear in the cars, and I've also got first aid gear in the house. So I just found I was overkill carrying too much. When I go to work, obviously we've got first aiders and first aid kits there. So just a few little bits in there, nothing too much in there. Some headache pills and some indigestion pills, that kind of thing. And we can open that up, and that will then form a couple of areas of elasticated loops there. I've just got a Leatherman extender bit there. I've got a Leatherman Skeletal CX there. I got that recently. I don't really like it, to be truthful, but it's good for a backup. I normally carry a Leatherman Wave with me when I'm at work. And also I've got a couple of bit kits in here as well, and that all secures in there nicely. So if I do forget my Leatherman, I've got a spare, and I've also got all the bit kits and extenders there. So you may be thinking, hang on, this is a Versatile Insert System video. There's no Velcro on here. Now this has got something, a nice little trick up its sleeve. What you can do You can actually, he says, I have trouble getting this off because it's so secure. What we can do now is we can rip this off. There's your hook and loop at the back. We can fold this over. There's another little zipper area on the back there. So do you want to put in some money in there or something else in there? We can fold that through there, and we've now got a separate pocket organiser and a separate pouch. So you basically get them 2 items for the price of 1. That's great. So if you do think you're carrying too much in there and just decide you want to go downtown and take a few essentials with me, you can take this out and just slip it into your cargo pocket again, or throw it into your car. So that's a great little thing. I really like the ingenuity of this. And I've got one more product to show you, which I'll come back and show you in a second. And the last piece I want to show you is actually concealed within the EDC sling bag, and we have a quick release panel on the side. You've seen me review this one, I'm not going to go through this again. Pull that one down really quickly, and that opens your bag fully, again designed to be worn across your chest when you sling it around. And in here we have access to a handgun if it's legal, and should you choose to carry one in your country. So you can put that wherever you like on there simply by using the hook and loop velcro, and you get instant access to your handgun. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much to Helikon-Tex for sponsoring these videos. All the stuff I get, I will disclose, I get given to review for you guys, but I do rate it that highly. I do get things sent to me as well, which I send back to suppliers because it's absolute rubbish, but this gear is really good. Get on their website, they've got lots of different colours, lots of different styles. EDC, some clothing gear, some survival and bushcraft gear. Have a look on their website. I'll put links in the show more tab underneath. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate your support. The more views and more likes I get, the more things I get to review for you, and occasionally I do giveaways, as you know. Got one coming up for you very soon. Thanks very much for watching, guys. You take care wherever you are in the world now. Peace out, much love.